Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Shivers. Look what I did, I clicked this eyeball and it's showing me what's going on with my my talisman here, I guess. Can rotate it around. So this one is a bull. Good to know, I guess. Yeah, last time we made it into the museum and things are extremely spooky. There are actual ghosts here, actual dead bodies. And we should actually get out of here. Use this phone call. Oh, the cord is cut, I think. So perhaps that one's not on the table. But still, yeah, things are looking not just so good. We do have an item in here that we need to look at. So let's see. This is all the way from 1972, May 14th. My dear Hubert, I want to thank you for resigning from the Royal Society and avoiding the shame of being publicly dismissed. While our friends have not forgotten how you embarrassed us, they at least have the courtesy to refrain from mentioning your indiscretions in public. Had the Griffin been your only lapse, I think Sir Brown would have dismissed it, but you were constantly presenting things like curses of tombs, a mummified cyclops, proof of life in outer space, and a unicorn. I know you felt slighted by your colleagues, and that was why you left England, but Hubert, your reputation is that of a trickster, not a scientist. I'm worried that our son might not be accepted into the proper social circles, which brings me to the point of this letter. It would be better for Geoffrey if you cease all communications with him. His future is far too important to risk jeopardizing it with dreams of a father digging up some myth from a desert tomb. I trust that you will do the honorable thing and leave Geoffrey alone while you play with your museum. With regards, Mary Elizabeth Windlenot. Yikes. That's not good. Definitely not something you wanna hear from your wife, I guess, or anybody else really. Oh, we have a scrapbook from Professor Hubert, of course. Windlenot does it again. Sir Hubert Windlenot, geez, get the word out there, has been asked to withdraw his name from the Royal Society. This latest request by the Society was prompted by Windlenot's presentation of a griffin found in a tar pit in Turkey. Sir John S. Brown, president of the Society, made the following statement. Sir Hubert Windlenot is infamous in the 20th century for his capacity to embrace even the tallest of tales as proof of his own theories. His so-called griffin was fabricated from a pterodactyl, a saber-toothed tiger, and a raptor, all found conveniently in the same pit. He is a charlatan, not an archaeologist, and should not be considered one. You will remember, dear reader, that only last year Windlenot funded a major expedition to search for the entrance to a subterranean world and tried to prove that Stonehenge was built by space aliens. This writer admits that Windlenot's theories sound a bit far-fetched, but I for one hope he continues his quote-unquote research. I guess that's our guy right there. Museum groundbreaking held Saturday. Mount Pleasant Mayor Jim Wilton and the President of the Chamber of Commerce Bob Taylor assist Sir Hubert Windlenot in the groundbreaking of Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual, scheduled to open in the spring of 1961. So he was here for quite a long time without opening the museum, it would seem. Wondering if these guys are like the developers at all. Here we go. Museum of Broken Dreams. When Sir Hubert Windlenot appeared in Mount Pleasant 11 years ago, he brought a breath of fresh air to this tired college town. After teaching just one semester at the college, he took on the title of professor and announced he would build a museum that would bring the wonders of the world to our little town. Our hopes soared. This meant new jobs during construction of the museum and a surge of tourism to boost our economy. Our hopes soon died, however, when the professor announced that only outside contractors would be used to keep the secrets of the museum from being exposed. Then just yesterday he announced that the museum, which is already 5 years overdue, would require at least another 3 years to complete. I, for one, am tired of having my hopes and dreams for a better Mount Pleasant dashed on the rocks of Professor Windlenot's museum. I believe it will never open, and that seems to be the case. Geoffrey P. Windlenot, son of the absent Sir Hubert T. Windlenot and Lady Mary Elizabeth Windlenot, will be attending Oxford in the fall. The Windlenots have not only attended Oxford for 7 generations, but have been generous benefactors as well. Geoffrey will follow in his grandfather's footsteps, Sir William Windlenot, Earl of Runcorn, or Runcorn maybe, and study banking, hoping to work for the family firm upon graduation. Artifacts sold. The personal possessions of Siegfried Schwartz, who died 23 years ago, were sold yesterday to Sir Hubert Windlenot, who offered and paid an undisclosed amount for the entire collection. Officials said he was interested in never-resolved rumors surrounding the mysterious death of Mr. Schwartz. When questioned, the buyer said, "I believe his demise is related to pottery vessels that I hope are still included among his possessions. These vessels have reportedly been linked to the deaths of several individuals, each found shriveled and mummified. I am interested in the vessels from an archaeological viewpoint, however. Sir Windlenot plans to exhibit the vessels in the museum he has founded." In 1977. And I'm guessing these are what we're after. And I think that's it. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, interesting stuff. Is there anything else here? Got like a coat with a newspaper in it. Got somebody here. Teenager still missing. Is this the boy who's been following me? Let's see. Politics. Presidential candidate Ronald Reagan received a hero's welcome, etc., etc., etc. Tornado hits local trailer park. Never seen nothing like it, says mayor. But what about the children? Police are baffled, I think, by the disappearance of Beth Nelson and Merrick Campbell. A witness reported last seeing the pair leaving together from the high school on Friday. While police are treating the disappearance as a runaway, students at the school insist that the pair were not that close. No way would he run off with her. Beth was always following Merrick around, but I think he just put up with her. She wasn't very popular, said cheerleader Stephanie Stiles. Police first became aware of the missing teenagers early Saturday morning when Merrick's father, John Campbell, reported the disappearance of his son, recently relocated from New York City. Mr. Campbell teaches chemistry at the local university. I know there has been foul play. Merrick would never run away as he has plans to attend Harvard next fall. Mr. Campbell stated Mrs. Rachel Nelson, at a Mount Pleasant native and mother of the missing girl, was working Friday night at Bob's Tavern, was not aware of her own daughter's absence until the police came to question her on Saturday. The girl's father is living out of state, and the police have reported that he has no knowledge of his daughter's whereabouts. If anyone has any information, please contact the police, etc. Something has been going on. Why were there kids here? What is that noise? Oh! It's a sneaky demon! Or spirit or something. And then he ran away. What if I do it again? Okay. Alright. So he appears to have taken over the ash, become one with the ash, and then he is now fled. More documents. September 17th, 1980. My dearest Geoffrey, I was deeply gratified to receive your letter after 8 years. I was afraid you would never forgive me. Your letter, however, gave me hope that I might once again be part of your life. You may not be aware of this, but your mother felt it best that I distance myself from you. She was perhaps correct. When I first dreamed of the museum, you were to be a... where am I? You were to be a part of it. 20 years have passed, And it is still incomplete. I do feel, however, with the Sigfield Schwartz acquisition and an upcoming trip to Zimbabwe, my collection will be complete. Please come view the museum and tell me what you think. Yours is the one opinion I treasure most in all the... Oh my god! At least he didn't do the... Wait, something's watching me. ... So it seems he was in the middle of writing a letter maybe when he got attacked. Let's get a little closer here. I want to just take a look at that. I think that's just a mirror. So we've got doors. Doors here. Was not expecting that. This leads me... It's like a crawl space. It leads me back out. That's curious. And that leads to more museum. What about here? Ah, the tool closet. Yes, let's go in here. So here we have a vise. Looks like a key in there. Not sure what all these things are. Some various wrenches and hammers, saws, chisels, other tools, etc. Ooh. Broken skulls. These are all neatly in order. We can go a little bit forward. Let's not do that just yet. Can't do anything with the vise. Can't play with any of this other stuff, it seems like. Still gonna try. Just in case. And yeah, it seems like not much I can do with that. There is the key, though. And we can't look at the shelf by the look of it. There is whatever's going on here. Possible basilisk. Bone fragments found in Nigeria, 1974. I don't know. I mean, there's ghosts, so I guess maybe. And some kind of saw there. I don't think I can use it. What about this? 65B, 241, 417C, 109, 249C, 458. Not really sure what these indicate, but... So I can open and close them, but it doesn't seem like there's much of anything going on in here. There's various cataloged artifacts, I guess. Bone fragments mostly by the looks of it. And I'm trying to click on like some of the bones, but it seems like it just opens and closes the drawers. There's an actual skull there. And perhaps there. Not sure what that does. Feel like there might be some secret compartment action going on here, but not entirely sure what to do with it. These wrenches are out of order. And there's an axe missing. That doesn't seem good. And doesn't seem like I can do anything with any of these. So I think our time in this particular room is... Oh. Perhaps at an end. Perhaps not. What are you? Can't do anything with that. But, nonetheless, cool, I guess. We'll try to remember that that's there. Even though it doesn't seem like we can do anything with it. Oops, let's just leave that closed. I think that's fine. There was actually a bone or something? Oh no, it's the vise, okay. Alright, let's try going this way instead. Now we're talking. Just having a bit of a look. Some various eagle faces here. that open and close. Oh, this one's got a skull. Very scary. One's got a snake. One's got a human face. That one's got a snake. That one's got a snake. Oh, we found another thing. We can only carry one of these at a time, though. So, I guess, I don't know, I guess we'll keep this one. Remember that we put the other one there. I'm probably going to have to write that down, because I will forget. But, the items in this case were found in a Mayan ceremonial cave in British Honduras. The jade skull is one of the largest jade items in the world. And not anymore. It seems to have been, thieved. What do we have here? A flyer for the museum, it would seem. Welcome to the world's most unusual museum. Share the excitement of the explorers of the past as you discover the strange and wonderful world of the ancients. Solve puzzles meant to confound sages of the past. Here's your first one. Scattered throughout the museum are hundreds of amazing items. Find the following exhibits. The giant eagle's nest, purple. Viking burial, also purple. Myth of the werewolf and two-headed Celtic god are red. Legend of the Deros, which is yellow, and Tomb of the Ixupi is green. Huh. We'll probably have to remember that at some point as well. Well, I don't know, I guess one door is as good as any other, right? Ooh, that's a big spider. I don't like that. And we can't click on it. Doesn't seem to move. That's how I like my spiders to be. Oh, it's a little bit of little creaking going on here in the museum. What is this? Some kind of like tar pit situation, I guess. Oh no, it's not creaking. It's sounds from the rhino, or the rhino, the triceratops. Got a big old bird there. Found in a tar pit in Turkey were the bones of an unusual animal that baffled paleontologists. They decided the bones were from three animals: the wings of a pterodactyl, the body of a saber-toothed tiger, and the head of a raptor. Never once did they consider the obvious that it was a griffin, written about in the ancient literature and now extinct. That's a griffin, I guess, huh? Yeah, maybe, man, maybe. Oh, there's a ladder back here, I see, with eggs. 5 eggs? 6 eggs? Okay. Good to know, I guess. I don't know if that's ever going to be relevant information, but so be it, I guess. Perhaps I'll need an egg at some point. 4 miles under the ocean's surface while searching through the sunken wreckage of the British vessel HMS Whitmore, this rare specimen of starfish, Profundal B, was claimed to have been found. It was wrapped around the skull of one of the members of the crew. Yikes. Trying to eat his eyeballs or something. Actually a unicorn. Statue, at least. The unicorn, found in many cultures, is theorized to have existed at one time but is now extinct. Marco Polo wrote about having seen unicorns in the area that is now Russia. This bronze metal statue was found buried in a tomb in Greece. Got some various tusks, I see, or, well, really just the one pair. Some raptors, some kind of obelisk that doesn't seem to do anything. And whatever we got going on here. Vampire skulls. Swell. What did that do for me? I have no idea. Absolutely none. Oh, okay. Still seems to go to the same place. But here we've got blue, green, yellow, and red. So I guess maybe if I go back into that other room, I can... Like, if I... What if I do this? So that one was... It was red, right? So it goes blue here. What if I, like... It only goes one at a time, so I guess, like... I don't know, maybe I need something else? Not entirely sure there. Not entirely sure. Got quite the room here with a giant map on the floor. I like it. We've got also this.
You are now entering the unfathomable depths of the sea, where countless ships have sunk, taking with them untold riches. The wisdom known only to the ancients may also reside here, in the lost city of Atlantis.
Okay. We did see some information about Atlantis earlier on, so perhaps, you know, we'll find out where it is. We'll solve the mystery. We'll be the ones to do it. I do have some doubts, but you never know. But I guess that'll be for next time.